Hi Gemini, happy Monday. This is just going to be a mini reading. Nothing, well, I won't say mini, but it's not going to be anything too lengthy. Just going to be what you guys need to know right now, what you guys may have going on. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Time is fluid, so this may be something that already happened, is happening, or will happen. Yes, so let's see what's going on. The zodiac sign. Oops, sorry. All right. Gemini. Okay, so we got eclipse in Gemini, which came out in Aries reading, and then you also have Sun in Gemini, communication. So your energy is here, heavy Gemini, which I like to see. I like when I'm doing a zodiac sign and their energy comes up in a reading. Rise to challenges as a new path opens negotiation. So you guys may be negotiating with life itself or just a part of yourself. You may have to negotiate with your adult self, your inner child self, when it comes to not just like big things or big decisions, but even small things. Like your inner child may, as an adult, you should have your greens, right? But your inner child may want a slice of cake or may want some fast food, but you haven't had greens in like 2 days, right? So, again, negotiation, there's parts there, and also remember, as a Gemini myself, we are the sign of the twins. So we do battle daily with one twin wants something, the other twin wants another. So, yeah, there could be a negotiation that's happening within yourself. Like there may be some parts of yourself that you may just have to realize that you just have to walk away from, or there may be something in life or someone or people, places, things, jobs, whatever, that you may just have to leave behind and blaze a new path. And it can be challenging because although we're not the best at routine, as a human being, like the brain is going to take the path of least resistance. Nobody, it's a lot of work to start new things. It's a lot of work to form new habits. It's a lot of work to leave what's familiar behind. Like it's very uncomfortable. So whether it's something that you don't even really love or not, it's still uncomfortable. Even if it's something that it's not really satisfying you, it can still be very uncomfortable and challenging. But you do have a new path. You guys have new paths, like plural. So it's not just one path, but you guys may have a couple or a few or many paths that are coming up for you guys. So, don't be afraid to negotiate with other people, and don't be afraid to negotiate with yourself, and don't be afraid to reassess your goals, change your mind, have a change of heart when it comes to things, people, and places, okay? We have Sun in Libra, so we have Gemini, we have your energy here, Gemini energy, and we also have Libra energy here. It says, enjoy life with music, love, and romance, harmony. So we got harmony. So we have negotiation here, right? Negotiation at the bottom. And then we have harmony. And Libra is the sign that's about, it rules the 7th house. It's about relationships, partnerships, negotiations and things like that. Not just romantic partnerships, but like, work, all types of partnerships of all kinds, business, whatever. And sometimes, sometimes we do kind of have to give a little to get a little. So there may be a relationship It may be a marriage. There may be a job. It may be some type of business, some type of contract. There may be something that you may need to negotiate with someone or something. And this can happen during Libra season, because you know Libra season is coming up in a couple of weeks. And Libra is all about like creating balance and harmony and with other people outside of ourselves, relationships, partnerships, and things of that nature. So there may be someone or people or something that you may just have to kind of a win-win outcome can be forecast if both parties kind of like give a little, right? But we have negotiation and harmony here, so I feel like that's like a really big theme. So see what happens during Libra season. And yeah, some of you guys, hold on. And we have, okay. So we have eclipse in Virgo. We got Virgo energy here now. And it says, choose duties and responsibilities carefully, reorganization. And then at the top here, this says, boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. Eclipse in Aries, collaboration. So we have negotiation, harmony, and collaboration here. So this could definitely, in this, what is this behind here? Serve your higher purpose. Eclipse in Pisces, free will. So we have Gemini energy here, Libra energy, Virgo, and Aries. We got three eclipse cards, the bottom card and the 2 in the spread. So you know that's like big stuff. I definitely do feel like this is something that is evolving relationships or just partnerships in general. It takes teamwork to make the dream work. I know that sounds so fucking corny. But you know, if you're having issues with a colleague or like, I don't know, like someone you work with, this can be someone these 2 people here, they're 2 adults and they have a child here. So this could be like the mother or father of your child. This could be someone you're planning a family with, someone you see a family with, or right, they could feel this way about you. But there needs to be, you know, pick and choose your battles wisely, I will say. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Pick and choose your battles wisely, Gemini. That's what I would say. And try to be as harmonious as you can in regards to this person or this situation or with people in general. Teamwork and compromise, it does make a big difference. Make sure, again, give a little to get a little. So make sure you're giving, but make sure you're getting also. Make sure you're not with someone that's requiring you to give, and compromise, and negotiate. But meanwhile, they're not really giving much back in return. So write down what your needs are, and how the other person can fulfill them, and you can, or how the company, whoever, whatever, and because this way, if you write it down, you have a more clear picture, you have a better idea about it. So you're not going into situations and conversations clueless or not knowing what to say, or just saying whatever comes off the top of your head, which is fine. But I feel like certain circumstances, it really does require some type of, I'm not going to say finesse, but it requires a thought process, a really well thought out thought process, especially if you're trying to create a win-win situation for both parties. So just make sure the other person is on that same page. They're willing to give as well as you're willing to give. And with the reorganization, we are in Virgo season. and Virgo does rule the sixth house. So, you know, be mindful of what your Virgo deals with, like routines, daily habits, service to others, service to ourselves. Make sure you're being careful with what you're putting your energy into as far as what you're choosing to be responsible. Don't take on more responsibilities and duties for other people than you're capable of. Be honest with yourself. Don't take on more than you can chew. Don't let your eyes get bigger than your stomach, okay? Yes. I feel like relationships will start to improve during Libra season. Friendships, business, all that can improve during that season. And yeah, just make sure you're open to negotiating. Make sure you're open to hearing someone out. As a Gemini's rule the third house, so make sure you're being an active listener. You're not talking over people, or you're not make sure you're not like listening just to respond. Make sure you're really taking in what the person is saying, and also make sure that you're giving that same space as well. Someone is actually listening to you. Okay, I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and there could be some type of contracts, but again, make sure that if this is like for a new job, a marriage, any type of contract, anything where it's involving another person, where you have to negotiate, make sure your needs are going to be met. Make sure you're not going to be carrying the weight of this relationship, marriage, business partnership, or contract on your back most of the time. Make sure it's going to be an equal give and take. Make sure both parties, or all parties, or whatever, make sure everybody is doing their part, and make sure, and most importantly, make sure your needs are going to be met. Please don't take more on than you can actually chew, because you don't want to start to resent whatever this is that you have going on right now. Okay, so I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Take care.